Okay, apparently my last video, the sound got all messed up. I was sitting in my car outside of North Park Mall, and I was pissed off as hell. Let me tell y'all what happened. I went into Louis Vuitton in North Park. I was gonna buy myself something, treat myself for a change. So I walked in the store. My normal little salesperson was in there. He was like, "Hey, Miss Golden, da 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 da." So we were looking at some stuff, and I kind of described to him the purse I'd seen online. So he said, "Oh, it's back over here." Now they're having a um, fashion show. So part of it was roped off. And so he spoke to somebody. The guy said, "No, bring her around here and let her see the bag she want to see." So I'm looking at the bag. I was looking at a wallet also. He went to get me another wallet. And so when he came back, he said, "Miss Golden, would you like a glass of champagne?" This little waiter guy was passing around, so he got his attention to come and give me a glass of champagne. I got the champagne off the tray. I was about to take a sip. This white man comes behind me and say, "You can't have that." So I turn, I say, "Excuse you?" He said, "You can't have that. That's fashion show for the people in fashion show only." I said, "Oh." So I took the glass and I set it on the display. So my guy says, "She's in here buying some stuff." Well, she's not a part of fashion, so she can't have it. I said, "You know what?" He said, "Miss Golden, you can have it." I said, "I don't want it." So the guy left away from us. So my salesperson said, "Excuse me." So he went to talk to some man. I don't know if that was his supervisor. And that man mouth drops open. That man pulls another guy to them and start telling him. By this time, I am just pissed as hell. So I went up to all three of them and I told my little guy, I said, "Honey, you are a great salesman. You treat me fabulous every time I'm in here." I said, "But today, I am not buying a damn thing." I say, "This 5K plus I was about to drop in here today, going home with me." I said, "So I don't know if I'm even coming back." And they were like, "Oh no, Miss Golden, come on back." I said, And I put my hand up in the air. I said, I'm done. I walked out of there. But it just pissed me off. Just because he looked at how I'm dressed. See, I got this SFA alumni t-shirt on, and I got a pair of shorts. And I got some real cute looking sandals on. I don't have a Louis purse today. I got a Burberry purse. No, a Tory Burch purse. So, you don't know who I am or what I am, but you looked at my outward appearance and assumed I couldn't buy a damn thing in that store. Baby, you just don't know. Had you looked a little bit closer, you'd have seen I have a $250,000 ring on my finger. So I could buy whatever in the hell in this store and pay cash for it whenever I want. But you don't look at people's appearance and think they can't buy nothing. Because see, a lot of them women that was over there looking at that fashion show probably can't afford to buy a damn thing because they mortgaged to the hilt. I don't care if you're all spiffy and dressed up. That don't mean nothing. When I go to the mall, I do not dress up to go to the mall. For what? I'm going to buy whatever. If I'm going to try on clothes, I'm going to take off 1,000,000 clothes or all this other stuff. No. But that's just who I am. But it just pissed me off that he assumed because of my appearance, I had no business in there trying to buy nothing. Louis Vuitton, y'all got to do better. Y'all need to teach customer service and not racial profiling or clothes profiling or whatever, because he profiled me because of what I had on. He assumed I couldn't afford to buy nothing in that section where I was, so I had no business with that champagne in my hand. But he just don't know. I could go buy cases of champagne without blinking an eye, and high quality champagne. But I'm just pissed. I'm mad as hell. But, that's me today. I got to cool myself off. But y'all, if y'all hadn't talked to y'all parents this week, call your parents. Life's too short to have something going on where you're not speaking to your parents at least once a week. Y'all have a great day. This is Gammy signing off.